actual chill. So now we talk about how much I like you. I do like you. I like you a lot.
So is that like you love me on one side, but on the other side you like me too? It's not just the I love you.
Right. There's a
Oh, that's sweet,
separation
babe.
because it's both of them. I like you and I love you. Because I don't have to like you to love you. You know what I'm saying? They got people I love, but I don't like them.
True that.
You
Okay.
know,
Same here.
yeah, it's very disgusting. But you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about our first time, like
Okay.
like the first time. Like, okay, you ever think back to the first time you laid eyes on me?
What?
Like, like the first time you ever saw me, like like that's like,
Here we
you know what I'm
go.
saying? Because that's a major milestone in your life.
Here we
So
go.
like, you ever sit back and like look at that exact moment and go through the myriad of emotions
What?
that you must have felt? Like, I know there was a lot that probably, like, you know what I'm saying, when your eyes first, like, you turned and bam, I was there. Like, was it like, did your chest get tight? Did your palms get sweaty? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you start breathing hard? Like, what happened? Because I kind of think about when, like, I kind of think like the first time you saw me was kind of like when Moses saw the burning bush for the first time. And, it just changed. The Bible said it changed his countenance, meaning it changed all his facial, like, everything went white. You know what I'm saying? He came back, beard, hair, all white, because he had experienced something that was he had experienced something supernatural, and I'm not comparing myself to a supernatural experience, but
Oh, you know.
the natural experience of seeing me borders supernatural. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it's like a step or two below the supernatural. You know what I'm saying? Like you see me and you like, oh, like, you're just taken aback, and I wonder what that was like for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Because, you know, I mean, I had been like you saw me, what, like around 12, 13 years old, like maybe like 13, 14, something like that.
Oh, 12, 13.
So just imagine, I that's what I'm saying. I wonder what it was like for you, because like you got to see me, like, this is 13 years of me. You see what I'm saying? Like, this not
So,
like my mama, when she saw me, I came fresh out the womb. So that's a different experience than somebody who had never experienced me for 13 years, and then you lay eyes on me, and is what happens to you. Like, I always want to know what other people feel when they first encounter me, because I don't get that feeling. I see myself every day.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I naturally am. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's, like, it takes for other people to appreciate greatness. For, so I just wondering, like, when you first saw me, like, what went through your mind?
So are we talking from middle school?
Yeah,
The first time.
first time you saw me, first
Okay,
time you
so the
laid
first
eyes on
time
your
I laid
boy.
eyes on you, I felt sorry for you because there was just like this huge level of frustration I saw because I think you had to walk home. So you were angry about something, and I was like, oh man, he's always angry about stuff because that was like the second time I saw you walking from school. However, I saw you again, and that's when I realized that we went to high school together when our friend a mutual friend introduced us, and I was like, oh, okay, hi, because he was good people, so I figured you was good people. Gonna skip a couple years. Um, in our senior year, we started interacting more, and I noticed, I was like, oh, he's cute, and I used to aggravate you playfully, not like, it's like a light flirt, playful, and then you slammed me because I asked you to the, I was like, do you want to go to the prom? Because my date had fallen through, so I was just like, do you want to go to my prom?
I feel like this story
and then it's time to hear the truth, babe. So then, after you slammed me, because you was like, no, I don't want to go with you to the prom, not even if it's a fire. And I was like, okay. So then we ran into each other after high school, and I was like, hey, Dave, how are you? You was like, girl, hey. And I was like, oh, what's up, bro? It's life, da 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 da. And then we ran into each other again at the at the club that night. And then it just seemed, after that, we were inseparable. We were friends, but we were inseparable. And then, I was like, oh, look at Dave. He's handsome. He has nice eyes. He's always had nice eyes. And then we got married and have a bunch of kids. The end. Yay!
Okay, I feel like all of that you just said was not the answer to the question that I asked you. I don't think
it was the answer. It's just not the answer you were looking for.
I think you're dancing around.
I wasn't taking back.
I think you're dancing around the truth, because a lot of times it's hard for us to acknowledge.
No, I'm telling you.
It's hard for us to acknowledge truth.
It's hard for
because,
you. Okay. All right.
Because, like you don't want to show vulnerability, which is understandable. You want to hold on to the facade that you were able to compose yourself and continue on, but you know as well as I do that the moment you saw me, your life changed. Like, you saw your future laid out before you in my eyes. You looked into my eyes and you saw, this is it. Like for the rest of, like, until the day we come together, like, I'm not really living life. I'm just
nope.
I'm existing. I'm existing because you from the age of 13, 14 all the way up until we was 25 when we got married, right? So you went through 11 years of just existing. And like, that's amazing to me. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to understand like how you was able to do it, because I don't know that I could have held out for my future that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'd have, I'd have went crazy. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what you did in knowing that, my future husband is right here. You know what I'm saying? In arm's length, I could reach out and touch him. Like, he's like, but I can't. But it's like that thing where you want to reach out, like, you can't grab the future, but it's there. Like, it's like, my future.
Oh, that's what I said.
And so, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're a special person because you were literally able to wait all them years until I
acknowledge me,
knew what you had already known. Like, that's bruh, that's why I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because you amaze me with
so
some of your patience,
so misguided,
your character, like so all that stuff about you is amazing to me. Love you. This is like you was, but
So, I'm just gonna have to put the pin in the balloon. I'm just gonna have to pop this balloon right quick.
There's
it's a lot.
There's nothing. There's nothing to pop.
If so, back then, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. That's not how it went. I'm gonna try to put this as nicely and packaged as I can to you. It's not what my thought process was. My thought process was more day to day. Yeah.
So you just took it day by day, waiting for your
No,
future to arrive.
I still feel like you're not grasping it. I didn't know. It's no to all of like.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, walk me through that process because I wouldn't have been able to do that.
I wanted to hang out with my friends, and
so you used your friends were the ones that kept you strong and like helped you
didn't
get through.
I didn't. I mean,
They
I
helped
was
you
just
get through
hanging
it?
out with my friends and going to school
Nice.
and working.
So you
I
threw
didn't-
yourself into your
I had
schoolwork
an after school job
as a way.
and I participated in extracurricular activities with the
So-
school. I was on a
so
flag
you-
team, but
So you kept yourself busy.
you're missing it. That's not what I'm saying. Like I'm,
That's what it sounded like you're saying. You're saying you hung out with your friends. You had an after school job.
but I wasn't
threw
thinking about
yourself
you.
into
I
your
wasn't thinking
schoolwork.
about you. I wasn't thinking about you.
So you had to actively force yourself not to think about me.
We're not,
That's amazing.
you're not allowing this pin to pop the balloon. I'm trying to
That's amazing.
package this because you
amazing.
have a lot of fiction in your head, a lot of fiction, and it's okay. I don't know. It's because of lack of caffeine or something, or some type of vitamin C deficit. I don't know, but I'm trying to get you to understand that I didn't feel that way or start looking at you that way until like the attraction at earliest could have started senior year. Earliest?
Why you say earliest? Why you use that?
Because I just want to be.
earliest. Like why you? Why your voice going up?
I'm just trying to be
like
kind.
why you trying to earliest? Like
I'm
you ain't
just-
gotta do all that.
I'm just
you ain't
trying to
gotta
be
put
kind.
why you gotta put your whole body into saying the
Because
word earliest?
you put a lot of lies
I-
into your
well,
talk
I mean,
earlier. So
God
I'm just
don't
trying to
like
be-
liars, so I don't know why you sitting here.
Well, you had a lot of. It come out
I
of
don't know
your
why.
face
That's
just
one of the
now,
things he
so
hates is liars. He hates a liar.
I'm.
And your name is liar
I'm
right now.
saddened that
Because
you are.
you are really trying not to
I'm really sad that you
tell
feel.
the truth about
I'm really sad that you feel
our
the way that you
situation,
feel.
bro.
No, I really feel like you just don't want to accept it. Like, I mean, I understand. Hey, we all romanticize things. It has happened. You can just be one of those people that romanticize thoughts in your head, and I get it. But I just want to be truthful to you. That's not how I went. Like I told you, I was like senior year. We had a class. I used to like mess with you. You know what I'm saying in class. That's when I noticed you was handsome. Right. Then from there, you know, you shot me down from prom. So that was like, okay, cool. We good. Right. Ran into you. Because I was like, oh, Dave was cool. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da-da. We became friends. We hung out a lot. And it was then when I was like, oh, all right, I see you, Dave. And that's when the sparks flew. So I don't understand. Like the sparks did not fly until I was in my 20s. It wasn't 13. 13, I can tell you, I knew I wanted to
Guys.
marry somebody, but it wasn't.
Oh, now she knew she wanted to marry somebody. But okay.
Because I
Welcome
played,
to Coffee and Beignets.
Sorry.
I'm your host, David Griffin.
and I'm Jen Griffin. Oh, you wasn't going to, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Of course, I mean, you know,
No, I said it already.
like,
Just-
comment, subscribe, guys. Because I had to stop her from lying because it was just piling up. So I just wanted to
guys.
intro the show because we deep into this situation and she just will not.
You're in denial.
Like why won't you just be honest with yourself?
I am.
Like I don't understand.
Been honest with myself for quite a while now.
You know, like what? So let's get back to the original question. What your initial feelings towards me? Was it fear?
When I
Was
saw
it
you,
joy? Like you know what I'm saying? Like fear and trembling. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when you stand in awe of something that you know is greater than yourself. So like when you were in proximity to me to like when you got into my zone,
the inner courts,
yeah,
the outer courts.
like when you got into the same realm as me, right? Did you start to tremble as you started to like get closer to me?
No,
Because
okay.
because I know there are times where we, there are fears that we know we need to conquer in order to achieve a goal.
Well,
you see what I'm saying? Like the first time, okay, like the first time I did stand up, right? I wasn't so much afraid that I wasn't gonna be funny. But it's like a nervous energy. Like I gotta get this done. I gotta get up here and I gotta do this because it's something inside of me that has to come out. So like I'm wondering, like when you saw me and you was like, I have to be with this dude. Like he is my future husband. Like
that's not what I
felt. Was it like I need to like get this out? I have to say it. I have to get in his area, his space.
Okay, I get it.
Like
I get it. I get it. I get it. And no, that's not what I felt. That's not. No.
So was it more like a pure joy, like when people be shouting in church, "Hey, come on, somebody, come on!"
No. That's not. I didn't.
You didn't do none of that. Mm-mm. So what you did? Like you went home and cried? Like I'm trying to figure out what did you do?
Well, okay,
you won't tell me what you did. So you gonna make me sit here and guess and try to figure out what it was?
I didn't do anything. Do you want to know like what I felt?
So you like you went catatonic? You just like went into like this state of.
So you want to know what I felt when I first saw you the very first time? Because it was so much that you just said. You want to know what I thought or what I felt?
Yeah. Like, did you write a poem?
No, I didn't.
Like a sonnet?
No, when I saw you walking in frustration, I just saw there was hope. I just wish that there was hope for you and whatever was making you frustrated.
You wanted to ease my frustrations, like you wanted to.
No, I felt.
You was like whoever hurt my man.
It wasn't like that.
I'm gonna kill him.
I was like,
kill him.
I was like, oh, he's frustrated again, and I just rode the bus home because I wanted to get home and eat some Frosted Flakes.
Those probably was the best Frosted Flakes you ever ate in your life after seeing me.
Because they were ice cold.
I know.
It wasn't because of you.
Your taste buds had changed.
It wasn't because of you.
Me.
It wasn't because of you.
I understand.
So he's not getting it, guys. Maybe you can help him because he's not getting it. I'm trying a lot. He's not getting it. No. Not until the 20s is when I was like, oh, levitating and stuff like that. But not at 13.
No.
So maybe you all can kind of put this in a maybe because I don't think he's getting it. He's clearly not getting it.
But good things come to those who wait, guys. That's really like what we try to tell y'all. Like if you're patient, you know what I'm saying? Like
here we go.
Like my wife, she was patient from the age of 14.
Can I ask you a question?
All the way up to 25, and now she gets to wake up to me every day because she was patient.
So in between that time, I had crushes and not boyfriend,
right. I mean, you like I said, you had to find ways to occupy your time.
Okay.
Because obviously you knew the end goal.
Okay, guys, he's not getting it. I tried. It's like talking to a brick wall here. I'm it's kind of exhausting. I didn't, I love you very much so now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like you a lot now. Mm-hmm. The like didn't come in until at earliest senior year.
Okay.
Before that, I was just like, oh, I don't know. I didn't, and I love you a lot now. And I, you make my heart skip a beat now. I love you a lot now.
So early on, it's more like hero worship? like a admiration of somebody that you
If
want to
you
be.
were,
You know what I'm saying? Like you was like, sometimes I dream
nope,
that he is
nope,
me.
nope, nope.
You
It
got
was
to see
nothing,
that's how I dream
nothing
to
like
be.
that.
Dun, 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 dun.
I didn't even know where you. I didn't even know your
A dream I
name the
move.
first time I saw you.
But you wanted to know it.
No, I didn't.
After you saw me,
I was
you
not
wanted
singing.
To, you wanted
I
to,
wasn't singing. Can we talk?
You wanted to get to know me, huh?
Nope. You okay? Because I really feel like you're having a hard time realizing that.
Can we talk
Like I
for
didn't.
a minute? He was like, boy, I want to know.
You had your friend introduce. You asked your friend to introduce us.
Right, because I saw that longing in your eyes.
Okay, I
Like-
quit.
Like when I saw you,
This is going downhill, guys.
when I saw you looking at me, I was like,
I'm
Mike,
exhausted.
introduce me to,
Did I
yeah.
know?
I was like, Mike, introduce me to her because
Nope.
she looks like she wants to talk to me,
No, that's
but
not.
she seems like she's afraid.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it's not how it went. Guys, he is very delusional. I know he's been cutting back on his caffeine and it's been slacking with his vitamins. So I don't know if that's a combination of the weather. We had a lot of snow the past couple weekends. So I don't know if that's a combination of this delusion that's going on that you see in front of you. I tried to pop the balloon. I tried it. It's not working. He's not getting it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
First time you saw me, you were.
Hopeful.
It was a
Hopeful.
lot of complex emotions that went through your mind and body.
I felt
and I appreciate you.
Okay.
I appreciate you. You know, trying to work through them. You know, because like you, I mean you experienced something that, you know, a child your age would have been traumatized by, and you were
Okay.
able to bounce back.
All right, guys. So
You were able to bounce back,
like, subscribe,
work out
share,
those emotions.
tell your
and,
friends, family.
Now we're together.
Maybe you all can just help him because he's not getting it. He's not getting it.
It's nothing to get.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a
But
lot.
you got it, all right, because you got the prize. Like, you got me. You know what I'm saying? Your patience paid off.
You trying to play me?
No, I'm saying I'm excited for you. I'm trying to tell you how happy I am for you and how excited I am that your patience paid off. You know? You're reaping the benefits. The benefits of your patience. You made an investment
So
and now you're getting the return.
my husband's a very difficult person, as you can tell. This is a day in my life. I tried. He doesn't. He's in denial. He's very delusional. It's a lot of fiction that's spewing out of his lips. So
we three episodes in, and this is probably the best one so far.
No, it's not.
Like, it's
Because it's full of lies.
This is
You're
probably-
lying.
this-
You are lying to these people.
this
This
is probably-
not how it went.
This is
not how
probably
it
the
went.
best one so far, guys. This is why you need to.
Please tell us what
this-
you think.
yeah,
I
this-
told you all the truth.
Leave
David
a comment. This is why y'all need
He's
to.
in denial.
Y'all need to be watching
He's in
because
denial. You in
y'all getting to
denial.
see a woman work through her
What is
emotions,
he talking about?
work through her issues,
What are you?
all her fears.
You
know what I'm saying?
Geraldo?
Like,
What are you talking about?
Like, this is good stuff, guys. This is good stuff. Like, I don't know. Maybe
You okay?
Maybe I missed my call and I should have been a counselor or something.
No, you shouldn't have.
Because
You don't
but-
listen.
I think I listen well. I think I'm able to read between the lines better than most people. You know,
you
I
make
see
it up.
through. I see through the lies. I see
All
through
right,
the lies and
guys.
foolishness.
Well, you all have
But,
a wonderful week. I'm gonna go pray for my husband because he has a lot of just
Truth,
falsehoods and
Truth.
just lies.
honesty,
Nope.
justice.
You Captain America now? Like I don't.
Somebody.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I'm just gonna go. I'm at a loss for words. He is very delusional right now.
Coffee and beignets. This is how you start. This is how you start your day with coffee and beignets.
Pray for me. I need it. Lots of prayer. Lots of prayer. My husband is delusional, guys.
No, that's selfish. Like you have everything and you want people to pray for you. Like that's terrible.
Just stop it.
That's terrible.
Just
you have it.
Enough.
You have it all.
Enough.
You have it all,
Stop
ma'am.
it. He's help.